Hi, my name is Seti and welcome back to another tips and tricks with AppsEvents and Acer. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can add multiple fonts to your Google Docs and slides, and also how you can preview these fonts before you add them into your document. In addition to this, we will be looking at some free icons that you can use as well. Now let's start by opening up Google Documents. Now here I have my Google document open. Let's start by titling the file. At the top, I'm going to just title this Fun with Fonts. Now, many of us are aware of the available fonts within Google Documents. Let's just type a first sentence that says this sentence is the first sentence, and let's change the font of this sentence. I'm going to highlight it, and at the top I can select my fonts. Now we have a number of different fonts here, but one thing I want to highlight is at the top we can click on More Fonts. Now this opens up an additional menu. Now this menu will enable us to remove fonts and also add fonts to our shortlist. Now at the moment I do not have the font Roboto, so I can click on Roboto and this will now be added to my shortlist. That shortlist is here on the right hand side. I can also add others, Montserrat, Leto, any of these fonts can be added. I can also do a search for fonts. Now, how can I find out which fonts I like? Well, I tend to use a different website for that. I like to use Google's Fonts website. So let's open up fonts.google.com in a separate tab. We're going to open up this tab, type in fonts.google.com. This brings us to the Fonts website, and here we can preview the many available fonts. Now let's say that you found a font and you really like it. For example, here, Laura. You can now go back to your Google Docs and you can type Laura. It automatically pulls that up from the Google Fonts database and you can add it to your preferred list. Once you have all the fonts you like, simply click on OK. And from now on, we can choose those fonts from our drop-down list. You can see I have Laura here. I can click on that and now I have that font. Now the same works in Google Slides. If you open up a Google Slide, you can get access to those fonts. Now one other benefit of using the fonts.google.com website is that they also provide you with free icons you can use. So here at the top, I can go to Icons, and now I have access to many different icons. Here, scrolling down, I can see all these different icons. Now let's say that I want an icon for fingerprint. I can click on that. I can choose which one do I want to use, the web version, Android, iOS, or Flutter version. I'm going to stick to web. I can go down here. I can get that embed code that I can use on various websites, or I can also download the SVG or PNG file. Let's download the PNG file. This provides me with a folder. I have access to all these files, and then from here, I can now use these in any program that supports PNG or SVG files. One such program, Google Slides. So you can use these icons in your Google Slides. Google Drawings will also happily take these files. And I hope you found this helpful. This was another tips and tricks with AppsEvents and Acer. In the meantime, scroll on down, let us know in that description below what are your favorite uses of Google fonts and icons. And then on your way back up, make sure to subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.